Peace. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. This is Trust and Love 555 Tarot, and I want to thank you for joining me. This is a general message for the collective when it comes to the energies of love. Please keep in mind that this is a general message, so it may not resonate with everyone's love situation. I ask that you please take what resonates and leave what doesn't, because this message intent is strictly for guidance. First, I'm going to start off with some messages for the Divine Feminine, the Divine Masculine, and the Inner Child. I'm starting off with the Wisdom of the Night Oracle deck when it comes to these messages. The first energy we have is for the Divine Feminine. We have the card of Forbidden. This is the card of the number 18. With this energy for Divine Feminine, it's like her energy is forbidden. Where there may be an energy that's trying to connect with this Divine Feminine, or the Divine Feminine may want to connect with this energy. But for some reason, the feminine energy is closed off at this time. Now, with this energy, it's like the Divine Feminine right now is gaining knowledge of this situation. The Divine Feminine energy is at this time looking at where she's been through, and when it comes to love, where she is now, and basically where she wants to go, where this feminine energy wants to go. Now, going to the message of the energies of Forbidden, it states, as your goddess, I am sending you this warning. You are about to enter into a situation that will not be easy and could cause you or others pain. Not all doors are meant to be open. Not all relationships are good for you. Not all love is expressed, and not all desires are realized. Right now Right now I am saying no to you. The symbol for forbidden also reminds you that although you may feel pain when someone rejects you, this is one of my ways of protecting you. I may whisper in someone's ear to stay away. It's for the best, even if you don't believe it right now. This is a symbol to move on and choose another path. So in this energy, the Divine Feminine, or the feminine energy, is ending a cycle. Now, clarifying that, we have keys on the ring, where right now the Divine Feminine or the feminine energy may be faced with many options and decisions at this time. And maybe many of the situations that are being presented to you are unconventional. Some situations that may be presented to you may just be stringing you along and looking for a one-night stand. And for you right now, this energy is forbidden. Or for this energy trying to come to you, your energy is forbidden of these type of attachments. And again, you may be creating boundaries with this type of energy at this time, because indeed you want stable relationships where we have wedding rings. You want a union, you would like for something to turn into marriage where you are in a soul connection with someone and there's eternal love and an everlasting promise. Not these one night stands and not these people that's trying to string you along and they don't even know the direction that they want to go in. Your guidance right now, divine feminine and feminine energies, is to have faith because love is coming, a surprise, an invitation, or a meeting. You may be hesitant of this, or someone may be hesitating even thinking about having a connection right now just because of the situations that you've been in when it comes to love. You may be leaving a situation where your heart was wide open to someone. You gave the key to your heart to someone, and all they did in return was created a dark space in your heart because of manipulation, because of deceit, and separation, and also because of possibly immaturity. So have faith, divine feminine. Keep doing what you're doing. It's important for you to trust your intuition, and not settle for less. Although you went through this experience where your heart was broken, where a situation or circumstance may have turned your heart dark, it's important for you to understand this experience. A lot of situations when a loved one brings you down, when someone drains your energy, where someone doesn't want to spend that quality time with you, when someone tries to keep you away from the people that you love, when there's jealousy, possessiveness, someone trying to control you, these are all red flags. Even any physical, again, mental and spiritual abuse, you can feel this divine feminine energy where something is not right. And it's important at this time because with this general energy, it's a lot of people not having self-worth. And these are the people that give this possessive energy, this controlling energy, this jealous energy, because they don't feel value within themselves. And what's happening is they're projecting this energy onto you. In Divine Feminine, I ask that you remember who you are. Remember that you deserve better. Remember you're worth so much more. We have to love ourselves first. You have to understand that by someone being controlling, by someone being jealous and possessive and trying to take you away from the people you love, the things you love, your happiness. If you've noticed that you're not happy in these situations, it's important for you to, again, trust your intuition. Understand and knowing that you may feel pain by leaving this situation, but it's really about doing what's best for you. Please recognize red flags in situations. Understand, again, jealousy, control, abuse is not a symbol of love. Love really does not hurt. And it's understand when you're in a toxic situation and it shows your self-worth by loving yourself basically enough to get out of this situation. When it comes to the divine masculine and the masculine energy, we have the energy of chaos. So the divine masculine energy right now is in chaos because divine masculine understands that a change needs to take place. The divine masculine and masculine energy feels an ending taking place, and they're in chaos. It's like trying to do everything that they can to prevent this situation or this cycle from ending. Divine masculine chaos is the card of the number 9. And with the number 9, for me, it talks about a chapter ending. And it talks about recognizing an ending taking place and a change needing to happen, where you can either, a change basically again has to happen. You can change and attempt to renew this energy. You can understand that this is not the best situation for you and move on. But a change, it really starts with you as well, divine masculine. With the message of chaos, a storm is brewing, and misunderstandings are all too common as chaos swirls around your life right now. You have nothing to fear. Spirit is here to remind you that after a storm, the air is cleared and life will begin again, even better than before. The silly thing is, if you refuse to take shelter, you will get soaked, and you may have to repair a lot of damage. If you created the chaos, you will have to clean it up. But if others are the cause, you must step out of it and wait out the storm. You'll be glad you did. A good thing to say to yourself is no drama. So the divine masculine energy is busy trying to maintain control of this situation, trying to prevent a change from occurring. The divine masculine energy wants to love, wants to welcome love, wants to open their heart up, yet they're afraid. And it's a form of desperation, possibly trying to hold on to something that needs to let go in order to receive what you desire. It's like a force energy in this situation with chaos, where you're trying to hold on to control, but instead you know something is missing. You are unsure about your future, being in fear. You may fear even making a commitment and really having a true partnership, a true union, out of fear. And that fear may stem from talking with other people, getting the wrong advice, and maybe expressing yourself to other people and not expressing it to the one that you love. The message for the inner child, we have denial. The inner child message, denial, that really took me for a loop. Our inner child may want something right now, and we're not getting it. Now, just to think about that, this could be a love from someone that isn't good for us. Usually, when we're denied, again, it's not good for us. We could be making the wrong decision in a situation. Right now, we're inside, we're dealing with conflict, we're dealing with confusion, and there's some challenges that we're dealing with. Now, let's see what this message of denial is for the inner child. Not everything is in reach, my child. Sometimes I must create distance between what you want and when or how you are meant to receive it. Consider the wait for your highest good. You are not meant to achieve what you want right now. Keep the faith, for if you wait and show patience, I will reveal some wondrous things later. This is a gentle warning not to get caught up in your desire to reach your goal too soon. You may choose sour fruit that only looks ripe and juicy. In this case alone, know when the time is ripe. Patience, my child. So the inner child wants stability, wants that security, wants growth, permanence. We want it, And right now, in this energy, we are not getting exactly what we want. Right now, in this energy, again, it's about self-love, understanding your self-worth. Right now, it's about you and understanding what you want, what you need, and what you deserve. Right now, we're not where we want to be because we're still facing certain obstacles. We're still learning and expanding, and we're preparing for what it is that we want. We're preparing for this union. It's easy to get caught back up into darkness. It's easy to try to match someone else's energy when it comes to love and when it comes to relationships. And it seems like right now it's all about you controlling your own energy in your world, controlling your life right now. In this energy right now, it's about healing your heart. It's about freeing yourself from toxic relationships and freeing yourself from addictions. In this energy, there's a lot of projection. Is love energy. Yet, it's again about healing and doing the inner work. You may be having some crazy dreams right now, and it's important to recognize in your dreams, I'm not so good myself at remembering, but I remember bits and parts, and I, remember certain things in our dreams. And a lot of people, there's some energy that can be projecting energy in your dreams. So try your best to pay attention to your dreams right now. Right now, in this energy, it's about you taking a risk. It's about you understanding, again, where you're at right now. And is this the energy that you want for yourself? Right now, it's about you understanding your self-worth. Everybody's energy, it does not deserve to be in your energy. before we can give love to anyone, we have to love ourselves. We have to connect with our inner child. We have to even connect with our divine masculine and feminine energies within ourselves and understand the importance of self-worth out here. A lot of people have a skewed way of viewing the reality, or can even believe in their own lies to themselves to make them feel good, but still not understanding how they're out here devaluing themselves by sleeping with others for money, to get things that they want. To be in that energy is about you not understanding how you can achieve things without lowering yourself. You can achieve different things without putting yourself in these situations where you're the other woman, where you're being strung along in a relationship, just interested in one night stands, or just in relationships to say that you have a man or to say that you have a woman. In this energy, it's about taking a risk towards your stability, not being afraid to start a new cycle. And this energy is about you doing the things that you want, that makes you happy. And this energy is about connecting with your friends and family that you feel good in their energy, where you uplift each other. And this energy is about you being happily single while you heal your heart, while you heal yourself, while you move on. In this energy right now, it's time to have fun and enjoy the present moment. Loving yourself, doing what makes you happy. In this energy, we have the energy of the Six of Swords, where it talks about moving on to calmer waters. Not entertaining bullshit, not entertaining drama, and again, loving yourself and doing what's best for you and your stability. With the energies of the Chariot and the Six of Pentacles, it's about standing on stable ground. It's about having faith, having focus, having hope and willpower and courage to move forward towards your desires. And it's about you staying focused on your direction and what it is that you want to achieve. In this energy as well, it's about only dealing with stable energy, balanced energies. When in relationships that you deal with, it's about understanding the importance of equal give and take. Now, when it comes to your role in this situation, collective, let's see what's going on. Your role right now is the energies of the Eight of Cups, where Eight of Cauldrons, where you have invested a lot in a situation. You've tried your best to build in this situation, but it's like repeating the same cycles. You've only gotten to these 8 cups. It could have been 8 years, 8 months, 8 weeks, and it's stagnant. you're not benefiting from the investment that you made. And at this time, with this energy, it's about walking away. Now, in this situation with your love relationship, it's because you've chosen to walk away from a situation. You could be dealing with a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio, or you can have Pisces, Cancers, or Scorpio in your chart. But you're understanding that you want a new phase in your life. You're not benefiting from this situation at this time, and you want to move forward. When it comes to your partner, please understand this could be vice versa. We have the Hangman. Again, Pisces energy with the Hangman, but you're ready to move on because your partner is not seeing things from a higher perspective. Your partner is stuck in an old way of being, an old way of thinking, an old way of doing. And this energy, your partner, again, this could be your energy as well, vice versa, where someone is stagnant right now. They're blocked because they're not taking the time to step back in this situation and look at things from a different perspective. They don't understand that they are stuck in this energy until they learn, first and foremost, to love themselves. Second of all, to apply what they learned this far in this situation. No one wants to keep continuing cycles, but this energy is going to keep continuing cycles until they look at things from a higher perspective. The ways of the world could have gotten in this relationship where, again, someone has been stuck in their ways with the energy of the world. Every new cycle, they're doing the same things and expecting a different result with this world card. It could have been situations with the internet. Again, it could have been family, friends, again, outside influences, where someone is looking at everything outside of them and not looking inward at their situation. And that is why this relationship, this love situation is not, or is where it is right now, where the feminine energy is forbidden, the masculine energy is in chaos, and our inner child is still in pain because our inner child is not getting what they want out of this situation. So in this energy, it just seems like a lot of hurt and a need to end this cycle from letting the outside world influence what is going on in your situation. this card talks about what can improve in this situation. We have the energy of the Ten of Swords. So, I mean, you've been stabbed in your back so many times with this situation where it's hard to see a future in this situation. What is needed right now is the Ten of Wands, where you have to let go of a burden that is holding you down, that's holding you back right now. There's a lot of baggage when it comes to the situation. There's a lot of deceit, deception, a lot of lies. And it is time to end this cycle because nothing is changing. There is no attempt at this time to better this situation, and it looks like it's on either side. The lesson that's to be learned from this situation is the Two of Pentacles, where there needs to be balance. There's the energy of juggling. There's the energy of not making a decision. There's a cold energy. It could be not talking about a situation, not being true to each other. There is a mask being worn. And right now it's also like no choice being made. It's like just trying to deal with the situation with all this baggage that is, here. Is it worth it? Right now, it's like with the Page of Shields, it seems like the situation is all about money. And it seems like whatever the situation, what may be holding you here is money. And it looks like that's a big part of this energy right now. I don't like it, collective. Is it worth it? And we have the energies of the Queen of Cauldrons energy. Is it really, really worth it? I would say with the Queen of Cauldrons, this energy is just about loving yourself at this time. Giving that love to yourself. It looks like this situation is kind of a situation where you learn what not to do, possibly. Where you understand that being in a one-sided relationship only really creates baggage. Understanding when you're not vibing with someone, when you're not in an equal give and take situation where it's mainly about finances, heartbreak, juggling, where it may have been a good intent going in, but it's just like a lot of healing needs to be done at this time, collective. So let's clarify with the Modern Witches Tarot, because I just don't like what's happening here. We want the best for our situation, but it's a lot of energy of boredom, a lot of energy of not appreciating possibly one another. Just to clarify this spread, you had to walk away from a situation that you invested a lot in because someone did not want to see things from a different perception. Someone wanted to stay stuck in their old ways. In this relationship, it could be the internet, the phone that caused the separation, situation with outsiders, family, friends, associates. You know, a lot of people put in their energy into your situation. And, you know, this also occurred because of you or someone else being stuck in their ways and not understanding the importance of new cycles and new beginnings in relationships, not understanding the importance of learning from these situations. There's been a lot of deception, a lot of lies, a lot of stabbing in the back. And this energy needs to be, it's hard to fix something that you had broken, someone that you stabbed in the back. With the Ten of Swords, like you've been drained, you've been through so much in this situation, and it's important not for you to continue to carry a burden that isn't yours, basically. Or it's important for you to let go of this burden and let go of things that does not serve you. You're to learn from this how important it is to make a choice when you're in a relationship. It's important for you to be able to balance or be balanced basically in your relationships. In this situation, it seems as if you both need to learn the importance of being dependent and not codependent on anyone for your stability. And it's about loving yourself. There is a chance for a new beginning. And right now, with the divine feminine energy, it's about you getting back to what you're passionate about. Understanding by being in a relationship, someone else it's not their job on both parts to make someone else happy. In order, you have to find happiness on your own. You have to be able to fill your own cup up. You have to be able to communicate with someone in order to be on the same page. There is a chance for you to create a new beginning, divine feminine. A new passionate beginning. Divine masculine energies could be wanting to start this new journey as well. And they may want to start a new journey with you, or they may right now be still in this immature energy, and they could be looking to start a new cycle with a whole new energy where they haven't healed themselves as of yet, and they're going to continue repeating cycles possibly. But the divine masculine energy is going to receive a message, or a divine masculine may send you this message, divine feminine. Trying to make up, wanting to make up or make an offer to kind of try to correct their wrongs. But again, the divine masculine energy this is so new for the masculine energy to apologize, basically. And they may come at you very immaturely, where you're going to see that immaturity in them, and it could possibly turn you off at this time. And you're going to have to make a choice on if you want to continue on this journey, divine feminine. But you have to understand that you may not be able to trust this energy. Again, you don't want to keep going down these same cycles. This energy may still be juggling when it comes to this situation. Hold on. Right now in this energy, we have the Emperor. It's important for you to take control of your life and make the best decisions for you, and not to easily be influenced by someone trying to play on your weakness. Right now, it's about your stability. It's about you establishing and grounding yourself where you can see bullshit coming from a mile away. Right now, with this Emperor energy, it's about you making a decision to stand your ground, making a decision not to continue to carry this burden on your back. Make that decision to let it go. in this energy, your lesson is learning about who you invest with. Your lesson is learning on who doesn't make choices when it comes to their foundation. You're learning how to build your foundation. What takes your energy away from your stability. You're to learn about not being in these situations where you're not secure in your foundation, where you have to make a choice. Are you going to keep being juggled by someone that can't really make decisions, doesn't even have their own life balanced out? This energy right now is for you to understand the importance of a strong foundation. There is a possibility that this situation can be fixed, but it just depends on how the other party decides to move. But with the energy of the Three of Swords, I have to say, again, there's a lot of pain. There is a lot of hurt in this situation. And I have to say that the best solution may just be in moving on, because you deserve more. There is a better opportunity out there for you. You have to know that you deserve more. You have to know that you're worth more than this energy that you're coming out of. It's about you loving yourself in this situation. It's about you seeing the truth in this situation. It's about you, again, trusting yourself. Also, you know what you want. You want a stable foundation. And as much as it may, you may wish that you could work things out with this person, it just seems like there's too much damage that's been done at this time. And right now, it looks like the time is not right for this situation. It's too much baggage. You have to be able to take control of your life. It's about you seeing the truth in this situation. It's about understanding that in this situation, it's not just about jumping to someone new, because again, you're going to continue to create these patterns by not allowing yourself to heal. So right now, it's all about the individual making that choice to heal their heart, heal their inner child, take a step back from this situation, understand how important it is, self-worth, how to understand the importance of loving yourself and knowing that you're worth more than what you're going through or what you've been through in this situation. Right now, for our divine feminine, And or we all have feminine and masculine energy as well as that inner child. And right now it's about you manifesting what it is that you want. It's about you tapping back into your creativity. It's about you understanding that you can do this on your own. You can do bad by yourself, as well as you can change this around and you can do good by yourself as well. Right now, it's about understanding the importance of independent energy. And I understand that two is always better than one, especially when it comes to the finances. But what are you going to settle for to achieve, a stable foundation? Because on one part, you might be getting help and things like that when it comes to the money. But are you going through arguments? Are you sad? Are you drained? Are you being controlled? Are you just dealing with people when they want to deal with you, dealing with one night stands? Are you being strung along in these relationships? Right now, the masculine energy is stuck in ego and they're stuck in self-doubt and making immature decisions at this time, stuck in their own ways, not seeing things from a different perspective at this time. And deep down inside, they do want love, they do have love for you, but they don't know how to show it. They're not being truthful and honest. It's like they're wearing a mask. It's like they're still focused on everything else outside of themselves and not ending a chapter in their life to start a new beginning. Afraid of it, walking in their ego. And it's like they're trying to project this hurt. They're trying to project this juggling energy and not making a choice on you. Instead of being the emperor, instead of letting go of baggage, and instead of making their own choices and decisions at this time, instead of doing the inner work that's needed right now, they're causing you to have to make this choice for yourself. And we generally want that masculine energy to be our emperor, to be a stand-up guy, to understand the importance of stability, to understand the importance of family, to understand the importance of making their own mind up and not being easily influenced by anyone, loving themselves, knowing what's best for them. And instead, you have to do this. And it doesn't matter what energy, again, it can be vice versa, but you have to heal. All of us have to heal individually. Right now, there is kind of an energy of darkness, an energy of stillness in the home. And this is the energy that you have to avoid. You have to not lose faith at this time. You have to not lose hope on what it is that you want. Please don't go all the way into this dark energy. And it's a lot of us that has. And I ask of you to make a choice to come out of this energy, to make a choice to envision what it is that you want in your home. Envision how you want to celebrate, and understand that you have the power to change your circumstance. In the dark, there is always what's in the dark will always come to light, and you have to make that choice. You have a soul connection that is waiting for you to make a decision for yourself, to believe in yourself, to have faith, hope, willpower, courage to move forward in your life. If where you are now is not the reality that you want for yourself, not where you see yourself, you don't have to stay here. In this energy right now, oh my God, it's holding you. This situation is trying to hold on to you. It's like the masculine energy is basically just kind of lost in the sauce. I believe that there is a possibility for awakening. There is a possibility for a second chance. You have to trust again in the universe. You have to trust in yourself. Like the truth just needs to be seen. And it's like we're stuck because we're so busy holding on to what happened in the past. And there's so many beautiful gifts that are available to you at this present moment, where it's important for you to stay in the present at this time. Go with the flow and live in happiness. It's like we're stuck in that energy at times of thinking about what we don't have, thinking about what went wrong, and it's just causing stagnation. You can change this circumstance if you believe in yourself. Some of us are in this energy where our partner basically is just stuck in ego right now, and is in maturity, is kind of wearing a mask right now, afraid to do the inner work, afraid to experience something new because it's unfamiliar. And again, it's a lot of lack of self-worth energy, not believing that they can have this happiness, not believing that they can have a commitment, and it could just be based on, again, outside influences. And instead of being real with themselves, instead of healing themselves, they're projecting this energy on you. Some of us out here are old souls, and we're happy to be alone, and we're not afraid, and we know in our power. But we got this energy that keeps holding on to us, projecting their fears on us, refusing to do the inner work in this relationship, trying to stagnate our new beginning. But a lot of us have to believe and don't give up hope that you will get what you deserve. You can have the relationship that you desire. And right now, there's still some work that you have to do on you. Right now, you have to focus on your dependence. You know, right now, you have to know that you can do it alone. Right now, it's time for us to move in confidence. Know that we can manifest our dreams. We just have to be confident in ourselves. Again, you're an old soul. You have an ancient spirit. You're happy to be alone and never afraid. You have power beyond this world, and anything that you desire, you can have. And it's about you believing in yourself. Our divine masculine energy needs to learn the importance of loving themselves. They need to learn the importance of who's been there for them, who's, held them down in these situations. They need someone that they can trust, and it looks like in this energy they have to learn how to trust and love themselves. Again, it's important to never give up on what it is that you truly desire. It's important to believe in yourself because, again, you can manifest anything that you desire. When one door closes, another one opens. This can be a divine connection where, again, if it's meant to be, it will. Yet this can be a connection where there was energy being manipulated in this situation. And it's important for the truth to come out in this situation. Or this energy manipulation, by trying to manipulate this situation, it caused the ending to this cycle. And on all parties involved right now, it's important to wake up because a change is about to take place. And it's important for you to see beyond the obvious. You know, it's really important for you to believe in yourself. With this Emperor energy, it's important for you to heal yourself, do the inner work that's needed, and see things from a new perspective. There is a change taking place. The energy is being awakened to the fuckery that's going on. But, I mean, nothing really happens overnight. This situation is supposed to teach all parties involved about courage. Your leadership and wisdom inspires everyone you meet. It's important for you to climb out of this darkness. See things from a new perspective. You are inspiration to others. You'll be an inspiration to your children. You know, the young onlookers. You'll be achieve basically story to tell when you experience this. This is just a lesson for you to learn how to climb out of the darkness. This is a lesson for you to learn that you don't have to stay anywhere that does not serve you. A lesson for you to learn the energy that does not serve you. Every day there's something for us to be grateful for. Waking up in the morning, having something to eat, having all our ligaments and things like that. It's important for you to stay in the moment. When you wake up, it's important for you to have that gratitude for another blessing. It's important for you to understand that you have the power to change your circumstances. Stay in the moment, you know, in brushing your teeth and feeding your children and working each day. Don't worry about what happened in the past. Don't worry about what's going on at home until you get home. Don't worry about what someone is doing. Stay in the moment. Enjoy your present. It's important for you to be assertive, take action, because you have the courage and the confidence that you need to succeed in this situation. We have to do what's best for us in this situation. It's important to look inward. A change is definitely needed at this time. The situation that you may be in, the situation that is holding you, is currently off balance. And right now, you have to do what's best for you. You can't get caught up in this chaos with someone that is not willing to grow up. We have to save ourselves first. So I'm going to leave you guys with that. I wish I had better news. It's just not always, this just may not be the right person at this time that can give you what it is that you want. It is something better. And I believe that this situation can change if the other party chooses to get out their ego. Right now they're lacking confidence and again, you're not balanced. Finally, I'm just going to leave with an oracle card and a final message of balance that's necessary. Necessary. Balancing your feminine and your masculine energy, especially when it comes to conflict, challenge, chaos, confusion. A lot of us are one-sided, or someone in this energy is one-sided. And in order for this to change, balance is necessary. Balance is important in all aspects of life, but it is especially important in relationships, both with others and with yourself. This card suggests that you examine your relationships to see if they are truly in balance. A healthy relationship should include time to be together as well as time to be apart. Take some time in peace, solitude, to renew your acquaintance with yourself. Acknowledge what you bring to the relationship and what your partner brings to the relationship. Ensure that you both play an equal role and that not one person dominates. Compromise is required in order for a relationship to be harmonious. Be willing to give and receive by finding a middle ground. You'll help to ensure that your needs and the needs of your partner are met. Compromise also includes accepting that people are individuals with different personalities and ways of looking at the world. Embrace your differences, rejoice in your similarities. If you find yourself at odds, be willing to work through issues honestly and with love, confident that your differences can be resolved. This is an excellent time to help heal discordant relationships by bringing them into better balance. If you're seeking a romantic relationship, balancing aspects of your own life will open a way to new love. Also, making sure that your relationship with family and friends are in balance will set the tone for the new romance that is on its way. The affirmation: I embrace our differences and bring balance and healing to my relationship. It's important to temper yourself in this situation. No matter what, by knowing your self-worth, by knowing if you're in a situation and you're not getting what it is that you deserve. It's important, to compromise. It's important, to not be bitter to someone. Always still try to come from a place of love, because everyone in this situation is learning through this experience. This is a lesson of growth, for growth, when it comes to this situation. And a lot of times we do, only what we know to do at that time. But if this is something where the cycle is repeating over and over again, you have to be honest and always come from a place of love when you're communicating your truth. So balance is necessary. And again, it's important to understand when, it takes two to work together. And love yourself enough to know when it's time to walk away. So I hope that this message has helped someone. This is Trust and Love 555. Even when there's changes and challenges and chaos and conflict in love, these are all lessons for us to learn. And the main lesson for us to learn is our own value and our self-worth, and to love ourselves. I hope to see you next time. Peace.